the tutorial for bridging. Now, you might have seen my jitter bridge tutorial, and I want to make sure that you have learned the jitter bridge before clicking on this video, because this is a much more difficult bridge than the jitter bridge for sure. And if you guessed what bridge we're going to be talking about today, it's the bridge that I have wasted my time learning, and the bridge is the Breezily bridge. It's what has been taking up all my time, making it harder for me to upload. But I feel like now it's time I finally upload the video I've been waiting to upload to you guys. And it's the 4 phases of learning this bridge. We're cutting this up into 4 phases to simplify it. So first, let's start with positioning. Phase 1 is positioning. Positioning, you should have your crosshair around the middle of the block. You should be crouched at the edge, and your crosshair should be in the middle of your crosshair. The cross should be slightly below the edge of the block. What you do now is nothing. This is the positioning. This is literally phase 1. You're like thinking, wow, look, that's positioning. But there's way more about this bridge that you need to know. So about the bridge, let's go on to phase 2 right now, and its movement. You might be thinking, yeah, sure, I know the movement. It just goes like this, right? You'd be wrong, actually. Breezily bridging is a lot more complicated than moving just left and right. To Breezily, you have to be starting at the middle of the block, and you should be strafing between edges like here and here, not all the way across the block. So a good way to practice your movement is with an auto clicker. Now, whatever you do not use your auto clicker on a Hypixel, just for a single player. And as you use your clicker, I will turn mine on right now. Here we will see me using the correct movement. Now I will use the incorrect movement. The incorrect movement is this. When you are moving incorrectly, you are either going too wide, or you are accidentally walking off on your own to the side. To avoid this, you need to learn to maybe start here and practice moving like this with the clicker on. Now, you're not just going to be practicing your movement, but you are also going to be calculating how fast you are placing the blocks. So what I did, it's best to count in numbers. You place a block, you go 1, 2, 1, 2. You ready? Watch this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, as you can see, we need to repeat that again. Let's try and synchronize the block placement with our numbers. You ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, this is phase 2 of it, and this is getting the hang of tracking your block placement and learning the movement of the bridge. So before you start counting blocks, you need to learn the correct movement, because one wrong move could have you like that. So now that you have practiced this for like about 30 minutes, I'm hoping, if you have the movement down, now it's time to practice your timing. Remember those numbers you counted now. 1, 2. Like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, synchronize your clicks with your words. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, you're probably thinking, why are you messing up so much? I thought you were an expert on this. Well, you see, hold on, I'm getting sorry about that. I got a call on Discord from my friend Sinks. So, what we are going to be doing now is, you might notice when you are practicing your timing, you might forget about your movement. And your movement is definitely important when it comes to this bridge. If you go a little too far, you'll end up like this. So, right there I was using the clicker. But now, you need to practice double bouncing your mouse. And remember the numbers. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And now 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. As you can see, as I do this, it makes it easier to practice my timing with my mouse. You ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, you're better off doing drag clicking. But what I do, I double click my mouse. Because this is a Breezily tutorial for people with low CPS. Now, it's hard to Breezily with a low CPS, but it all comes down to timing, movement, and positioning. If you get either of the... Now, when you're Breezily bridging, every beginners think it's always because they're mistiming their clicks. But it's really not. They could be having perfect clicks. But it could just be their movement that's wrong, or their positioning. All they need to do is just consider the positioning of the mouse, lower their DPI. Let me turn off the thunder. And then they count. Like so. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's more difficult. Now you're gonna be saying, oh gee, I'm pretty sure I'm doing the movement right. But even if you do the movement right, like, you very well could be mistiming your clicks. When you Breezily, you need to consider this. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, let's do it with clicks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And as you see, I went further there because I had the numbers 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And it's best after every number that you swap through A and D, like so. Watch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And the more you do this, the better you'll get at it. And the more you analyze your mistakes instead of throwing a hissy fit, the better you'll get. Now, the fourth stage of Breezily bridging. You might think you're a master now, but there's gonna be a day where you're Breezily bridging like 100 blocks, and there's gonna be a day where you only go in like 5 blocks. And these are the days where you start to lose your confidence. And when you lose your confidence, there is no way you can complete the bridge anymore. Now, you might be thinking, why does this happen? Why is one day we're good at it and one day we're not? Well, you see, when you really think about it, you always should be practicing. Practicing. Even if you think you're a master, there is still much more to learn. 2, 1, 2, 1. Even I feel like I'm a master, but look at that. Real make mistakes. So if you think you're dumb for messing up a Breezily bridge, don't be so hard on yourself. You're not even using the shift key in this bridge. So this is the fourth stage. It's keeping a good mental health while doing this bridge. This sounds weird, I know, but this bridge can be really frustrating to learn. You should ask my friend Sinks how frustrated I got when trying to learn the movement with a clicker. I can get him on the mic right now. Give me a moment. Okay, so we're gonna hop in a call with Sinks, and he learned the Breezily bridge too. Hold on. Sinks, did you think it was difficult to learn the Breezily?
Yeah. At first, with the auto clicker,
As you removed the clicker, it became more frustrating, right?
It became more frustrating than you have to basically just learn to click very fast once you master the movement.
There are two different types of Breezily bridgers. The one that time their clicks and the one that spam. I'm making a timing tutorial, so...
Yeah.
So, as you can see, my friend Sings, he can Breezily bridge really well. But it was really frustrating for him to learn without an auto-clicker. Not because it was difficult, but because the mentality of thinking that you could mess up at any second because of timing. The word timing sounds intimidating at first, but the most intimidating part of this bridge is the movement. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's with the clicker. Now turn it off. You ready? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. You become much better at the bridge over time. And I believe you guys can do this bridge because if I can do it, you can do it. Just try your best, you'll succeed. Thank you for watching the low CPS bridging tutorial for the Breezily.